Cambodia. The name conjures images of ancient temples, lush landscapes, and vibrant culture. A place where spirituality hangs in the air as thick as the humid air. This is the Cambodia tourists see. The Cambodia postcards celebrate. But beneath this captivating facade lies a darker, more complex reality. Travel deeper and the smiles become tinged with something else. The beauty remains undeniable, but it's juxtaposed against a backdrop of hardship, exploitation, and the lingering ghosts of a brutal past. This is the Cambodia many choose not to see. The contrast is jarring, the history heartbreaking. It's a place where ancient wonders stand as silent witnesses to unspeakable atrocities, where resilience and despair exist side by side. This is the duality of Cambodia, a country grappling with its past while fighting for a brighter future. Deep within the northeastern provinces of Cambodia, the Kreng tribe holds fast to a unique tradition, the love shacks. These small huts, built by fathers for their daughters, offer a space for young women to explore their sexuality and choose their partners freely. In fact, it's a radical concept, especially within a conservative society. Girls, often as young as 13 or 14, are encouraged to invite potential suitors into their love shacks. They can entertain multiple partners, learning about intimacy and compatibility without judgment or pressure. This tradition challenges the traditional power dynamics between men and women. It gives young women agency over their bodies and their futures. In a country where women often face limited choices, the love shacks stand as a testament to female empowerment. The innocence of childhood is a luxury many Cambodian children can't afford. Poverty, a lack of access to education, and a culture of silence conspire to keep them trapped in a cycle of exploitation. The statistics are sobering. An estimated 35% of Cambodian children are engaged in child labor. They toil in dangerous conditions, their small hands working tirelessly in brick kilns, garment factories, and on fishing boats. Their childhoods stolen, these children are robbed of their education, their health, and their futures. They are exposed to hazardous chemicals, grueling hours, and physical abuse. Their dreams are crushed under the weight of their responsibilities. The problem is complex, rooted in poverty and a lack of opportunities. Breaking the cycle requires a multifaceted approach, addressing the root causes and providing viable alternatives for families. Section 4. Trapped in exploitation, the scourge of human trafficking. Cambodia's strategic location and porous borders make it a prime target for human traffickers. Men, women, and children are lured by false promises of a better life, only to find themselves trapped in a nightmare. They are trafficked within Cambodia and across borders, forced into prostitution, begging rings, or exploitative labor conditions. Their passports are confiscated, their movements restricted, their spirits broken. The psychological and physical scars of trafficking run deep. Victims often suffer from PTSD, anxiety, depression, and physical injuries. They live in constant fear, their lives controlled by their exploiters. Combating human trafficking requires a multi-pronged approach, including strengthening law enforcement, raising awareness, and providing support for survivors. It's a battle fought on many fronts, a battle that demands our unwavering attention. Section 5. Scars on the landscape, environmental degradation and its toll. Cambodia's natural beauty is under threat. Illegal logging, driven by greed and corruption, is stripping the country of its forests at an alarming rate. The consequences are devastating. Forests, once teeming with life, are reduced to barren landscapes. Wildlife populations are decimated. Indigenous communities who depend on the forest for their livelihoods and cultural identity are displaced. The environmental degradation has far-reaching implications. It contributes to climate change, increases the risk of natural disasters, and exacerbates poverty. It's a vicious cycle that demands immediate attention. Protecting Cambodia's environment requires a concerted effort from the government, local communities, and international organizations. Sustainable practices, stricter law enforcement, and a commitment to conservation are crucial for preserving the country's natural heritage. Section 6. A call to action, illuminating the path to progress. Cambodia's story is one of both resilience and despair. It's a country grappling with the ghosts of its past while striving for a brighter future. The challenges are immense, but so too is the spirit of its people. We cannot afford to turn a blind eye to the plight of Cambodia and its people. We must acknowledge the dark side, the uncomfortable truths that exist beneath the surface of tourist brochures. We must demand better for Cambodia's children, its women, its environment. Support organizations working to combat child labor, human trafficking, and environmental degradation. Educate yourself and others about the issues. Change starts with awareness, with empathy, with action. Let us be the generation that helps Cambodia heal, that amplifies the voices of its people, that supports its journey towards a brighter future. Remember, hope is not a passive act. Hope requires action. It demands our attention, our compassion, our unwavering commitment to creating a more just and equitable world for all.